Here is your tutorial for part 2 of your project, REIN and Your Wants. So I have pulled up your Google Doc for the part 2 section, and then I also have your Google Sheets. So hopefully you have made a dent in sheet 1, and then as you come down here, it talks about the recommended intervention. And for some of us, we might not spend a whole lot of money. I had a few of you that did not spend any money last week. And so this project might be difficult for that. But let's say for this particular section, you wanted or you had spent $100. How would you have spent that? And let's go back to project the Google Doc. It says you will use the same sheet and have the same amount of time. So we'll do it for the rest of this week. So before you make any purchase, you will ask yourself, how happy is this purchase going to make me? And when you become an adult, a lot of times we do need to ask that question because our time and money are precious. And so as you begin to put in your date, so let's say it's 1/25, I purchased, let me think about anything I purchased yesterday. I didn't purchase anything, but I purchased bundt cakes from the softball team. I'm going to end up buying 4 of them because I have 2 girls that want me to buy them. And I would say that personally, the bundt cakes don't make me like super happy, but I do know that they make my husband very happy. So I'm going to put a rating of 2 here. And I also feel really good about this purchase because it's helping some students out for their goal on selling bundt cakes. So for me, that does make me happy. And then some other things. I mean, you can go to the gas station and purchase a Coke. Does it make you happy? Or could you have, let's say it's like $2.50. Or obviously sad might not be the best term, but it might just make you a little bit happy. And so that's how we're going to evaluate how much money we spend this week based off of our feelings and our happiness. And then at the end of this project, we'll finish it next week, unfortunately. We'll write some particular spending habits that we have, and we'll just talk about how to intervene on saying no or continuing on and saying yes. Okay, so for just this week, we'll do this guy, and then we'll come back in here and how did your spending during this intervention compare to the initial spending? So our initial spending, we just did whatever we wanted without thought. This week, you're actually contemplating, is it making me happy? And then part 3 is just writing some key things that we could do differently maybe in the long run and choosing how we spend money. Hopefully this is helpful, guys.